Hey guys, good morning, or not good morning, good afternoon. In a different location. I'm in my bedroom slash office, my spare bedroom, not mine, but just wanted to come on here and share a few things. I did a thing. It's been a couple weeks now. God has given me a lot of information up here. Visions. I call myself a marketplace missionary because I am entrepreneur minded. I mean, I own businesses. Forever, I have loved the Shark Tank. If someone has a talent or a gift, I'm always thinking of a way that you can make money out of that. Like, hey, you can make a business out of that. Hey, you can make some money out of that. And my mind just operates like that. And so I ran across Darius Daniels. So he's a pastor, but he's also an entrepreneur, and he coaches those who are also entrepreneur minded, but are also Christians. And so he has a Daniels Den, and I joined it. Yeah. So the best investment you can make is investment in your own life and learning and growing. And so I have been implementing some things that God gives me, but he also said this isn't the season now. I have a daughter in high school. One just graduated, and she has become my priority. So I know I can't scale the business and place all of these things into existence, but I did get the word to plan, learn for a later implementation in a different season. So I'm in the building stage. I already have gotten the revelation. I have already implemented some things, and then in the future it's going to be like boom, an explosion when it all is put into place. And I'm excited for that time, but I'm also being patient. So the one thing that he's been teaching me is enjoy the present moment. Where you are now is where you're supposed to be. I'm not to become anxious with all of this knowledge I have, making it happen and making it happen now, because I'm not ready for it to happen now. And if it were to happen now, it would probably collapse. And so that's kind of like the word I got. And I've just been patient with myself and just walking it out in the next, from day to day, just receiving and trying to listen and discern. And the enemy can really attack in this time and make you feel like you're going to miss out, or make you feel in a hurry and cause anxiety, like if I don't do this and this, that's all a lie. Okay, it's a lie from the enemy. God has you. If you are in close relationship with him and walking and listening and intentionally planning your life with him, he ordains your steps. So he has gone before you, and it is in his timing that it all happens. And so that has really made my soul made me at peace, is knowing that I can trust him. And as I walk this out, he sends people to me, different people, walking in different areas that I have interest in. I have a group at the studio that are my artists who love just making the art. I have a group that's part of the support group that are walking in victory and thriving, and they run that group. I have another group that works alongside me, and we do the faith based things. But like your circle changes depending on what area you're trying to fulfill, complete, to make it happen. And so not everyone has the gifts and talents that you need in certain areas of your business. So, you know, like Create is more than just an art center. That's why I opened Create Education Training Center, because God gave me the vision. It started with the art studio, but He said there's more to art. There's more to what I want to happen here in and through you. Art is just your vehicle. And, you know, I can, one day, I'm going to be coaching, I know, coaching other artists, coaching other women who might not be thriving. Maybe they have gone through some really hard things, like a divorce, or a death of a spouse, or, you know, family hurt. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that He's given me that word, that's what I'm going to be doing. Not in this season. This season, I am an SEL, social emotional learning specialist. I own the studio. I only participate in parts of it. But at His time, and I figure that's going to be upon retirement. And I figure that will probably be when my daughter graduates, which is in a couple years. So a lot will be happening during that time. But right now, I am to just rest in His peace, knowing that He's got this, He's got me, and that these plans He's going to see through in His timing. And so I totally believe that 100%, and I'm good with it. So right now, I took a break from my videos, my training videos, and thought I would come on here and just say, you know, if you've received all of these visions and ideas in your head, okay, I just want you to know they mean something, okay? Don't dismiss them. Don't think that that's impossible. In all honesty, that's probably something you are supposed to bring into this world. And it can only be done through you, because you have received the revelation. So if you are that person watching this and you say, man, I think about this and this and this. You know, forever I watched Shark Tank, and I was like so intrigued with Shark Tank. Like, I'm like, one day I'm going to be on Shark Tank. And I still say, one day I'm going to be on Shark Tank. But I haven't done the work that I need to do before I go present it on Shark Tank. And, you know, that is a long-term goal with the thing that's being built. And I'm excited about that, but I'm focusing on the now. And if you are getting these thoughts, guys, reach out. Reach out to someone. Share. But trust who you share. Not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's for you. And not everybody's going to support or believe in your vision. And so you need to get with people that are like-minded and that are like you. Yeah, not everybody, and that's hard to find. I have God has brought me a few. One in particular that is an entrepreneur, much like myself, but he's also brought me a couple ministry partners that share my heart and vision in helping women and just helping people thrive in life in general. Brokenness is a huge, huge desire of mine to help elevate those who have once felt defeated. And that's not just in children. That's in adults. It's not just in women. That's in everyone. Everyone. I feel that I've been called to help heal some hearts and to show and to motivate and to help transform lives through lessons that I've learned. And so, yeah, a lot that's going on here. So, you know, the purpose of this video is to just say, in every season, there is a time for something. And seasons change. In whatever season you're walking in, that season is teaching you. It might be full of hurt and pain. I've known that, like nobody's business. But I also know that the lesson God has taught me through those seasons, no book, no college could ever teach. So hold on to the hope of whatever on the other side is going to help you get closer to walking in your purpose if you don't give up. Because God is building. He has created you for a mission and purpose that only you can do. And when you get close to Him and when your heart heals and He shows you who you are, then there's going to be a mighty great thing that happens. And so I want you to not lose hope. I want you to focus on the now. What's happening now? And just reflect and seek God's answers. So far, it's just been me and Him in this big building process, but He's given me word to reach out. Reach out, expand your circle, network. So these are words that I'm hearing. And, you know, like I said, every time, every season serves a purpose. And the season I'm in now is planning. And that's all good. I'm not in any hurry, guys. And you know what? The only thing that your past needs in your life is to reflect. To reflect and say, okay, this is what I learned there, and now I'm here, and I'm going to take it to there. But don't worry about the past. That keeps you stuck. Your future causes anxiety. So right now, work with what you got now, okay? And enjoy all that you have now. And intentionally plan your life. You know, get a calendar, mark it. Do the things you want to do. Do the things that God's called you to do. And just make things happen. But don't ever forget your priorities, because the one thing that God has shown me and confirmed in my coaching class is that you cannot let your priorities go if it means... So if you feel called and led to do something that is going to cause you to mess your priorities up, then it's the wrong voice you're listening to. So discern the voices that you're hearing, because God will never call you away from Him, number one. If that causes you to take away your time with Him, not good. If it causes you to take away your children, not good. So you've got to be balanced, you've got to be whole, and you've got to discern. Okay, so happy Saturday. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.